Okay guys, so before we get into the video, I would just like to say that I am changing my upload days. I know it feels like I never post, and it feels like that to me too. Like, to me, I feel like I'm never posting anything. And I mean, I think it was only like 1 week where I messed up, but I mean, it felt like forever in that 1 week, and now it's feeling like forever now. Or maybe I'm just anxious, I don't know. But I know you guys are here for content, and I'm here to serve the content. I'm here to throw the content at you like a ball, and you're gonna catch it. Okay? So, let's see. Low key, I'm gonna just do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or I'm going to try. Going to try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because this Tuesday, Thursday, it feels like it's forever. Like, I don't know. It feels like I'm never actually doing anything. And it makes me upset. Because it's like, I'm not doing nothing. That's weird to me. So anyway, we're gonna get into the main topic of this video. It's my come out story. So, without further ado, the doors of the keep are now open. Okay guys, so let's get into the story then. How old was I? Boom, I was 13 when I came out. And every time I tell this story, the first thing I say was I came out on accident. Why I say I came out on accident was because at the time I didn't want to come out. Like, I wasn't planning on coming out for like my entire life. Like, I was gonna do one of those movie moments where I waited till like college or something and then be like, yeah, gay shit. But it didn't work like that. So here's the story. I came out on accident. So basically, my dad had called us into his room to have a conversation with us about something that we had did or whatever. To be honest, I don't remember what we did. This was how many years ago? 20. I was 30. This is 7 years ago, y'all. 7 years ago. So I'm like, did I do that math right? Did I do that math right? I think I did the math right. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't really remember why we was in trouble. But then my dad sends my brother out of his room and said I did something. And I'm like, well, what did I do? Like, I wasn't, like, nothing was coming to my mind about what I did or like what happened. So I'm sitting there like, I did something wrong. For real? And so he started like yelling. And so the thing with me is, well, the thing with old me at the time was, I mean, it still apply now. It still apply now. If you yell at me and you close to me, I will get upset because I don't want you to yell at me because I feel like I did something. But like older me now, if you yell at me, bitch, I'm yelling back, and we probably gonna be fighting. So what happened was he started yelling. So I'm sitting there having a nervous breakdown because I don't know what he yelling for. And then after that, he goes and says, if you don't tell me, I'm going to give you a whooping. Now, if you don't know who I am by now, I don't like pain. I don't like whoopings. I don't have a high pain tolerance. And either everything on my body hurts or tickles. So let's just get that out the way first. I don't like hurt. I don't like pain. It's not nice. It's not cool. It's not cute. Okay? So he said he gonna whoop me. So literally right now I am panicking. I do not want this whooping. I thought life was fine. I thought life was great. Like, I'm so confused on what's going on right now. So I panic and the gayest thing just flies out of my mouth. I'm like, I kissed the boy downstairs. So at the time we were living in an apartment complex and I had already had sex with our neighbors. They were technically our neighbor's son. He was my age. And the time we did it, I was 11. Okay, now y'all might be thinking, 11? 11? 11 is too young to be having sex. The thing was, I was always like, I wouldn't say mature, but I can say curious. I was always sexually curious. And for some reason, I just knew what to do automatically. I don't know if it just like happened, but like I already knew how to have sex. And I didn't like watch porn until I was like 12. So I didn't watch porn until like 12, but I already knew how to have sex at 11. So I was already ahead of the game, if you will. So it was like, how do I get him to have sex with me? I mean, that's all you gotta do is whisper a couple of words in somebody's ear, play around a little bit, be a little puppet master. But I'm not gonna talk about all of that. trash. That was old bad me who was all manipulative and trying to sleep with people that wasn't gay. That was bad. We're not gonna talk about him. We talking about this coming out story, girl. Boom, wham, bam. So, what was I at? Dang it, girls. I forgot, girl. This tea is cold. This tea is cold because it's 7 years old. That rhymed. Who's the rapper? Me. Boom. Anyway, so I kissed the boy downstairs. He go, how far did this go? I'm like, we had sex. And so after I said that, he started like feeling funny or whatever. It was like the weirdest reaction ever to me, because he was all like, I can't believe this. I'm in disbelief. And then it was like his stomach, like his stomach literally got upset. Like his stomach literally started hurting, and like you heard how like you heard the sounds out of his belly, and it was ridiculous. And so he goes, yeah, like my mama gay, and then I just don't like feel, good around gay people because all of what had happened or whatever from my childhood, from my mama being gay and stuff like that. And he was all like, the environments that she had me in just wasn't any good environments, and I had people hitting on me, and I'm not even gay, and I didn't even like it. And then he telling me this whole story, and I'm like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. This is about you, not me. So I'm like, whatever. Just like, oh, like, it's whatever. So he was all like, we gotta tell your mama. I'm like, duh. So my mama come home. We sit her down, and it was all like, I had sex with this dude downstairs. And she was all like, oh, my baby, and started crying. How you gonna start crying? Like, she started crying like one of those TV moments. But no, the gag is, right? She started crying, and then after that, she tell me later on, like, when I was like 15, she was like, yeah, I knew you was gay since you was like 3. I was like, so why'd you cry when I came out? She was like, because nobody want their baby to be gay. I'm like, wow, you're dramatic. You're so dramatic. So after that, after we say, me and him had sex or whatever, my mom decides to go downstairs and tell their son, will tell, what is she barking at? To tell the kid's family that we had sex. So we go down there, and I'm looking all weird, and my heart is beating out of my chest, yo. Like I don't know what's going on. So I'm down there. We knock on the door. We didn't even like old boy parents. We didn't like these people or nothing. What happened was we had a long term like dislike for each other's families, but like all of the kids would still go outside to play because we kids. Like y'all little adult problems, they got nothing to do with us. Like the fact that I don't like your parents don't mean I don't like you. Even though that you are part of your parent, and that technically mean I don't like you. Look, we're not gonna get into specifics, okay? So basically, what happened was, we down there. No, I was telling y'all about why we don't like them. So we had a lot of people in our house, and they were always complaining about how loud we were when they were loud too. So how you gonna talk about us for being loud when you loud too? So they like beat up on the ceiling, and then we'll stomp on the floor. Like, stop playing with me. Like, get off my, like, stop. You're goofy. They was like, you made our trophies fall off the wall. Your trophies? Your kids don't even play sports. What are you winning at? You don't have trophies. Get out of my face. So we go down there. His mama had opened the door with such disgust in her face, like, what you want? And so my mom was like, is your oldest son around? And then she called him, and he comes to the door, and I look at him, and he look at me, and I'm like, and I look away. And so after that, all of the parents had like came out the house. So it's my mom, my dad, his mom, his dad. And we're there in like the hallway of our apartment. And then my mama go, so our boys had sex. And then she had looked at her son and was like, is this true? And he was all like, I had relations. And she was like, what does that mean? Yes or no? He was like, yes. So I was like, why you gotta be dramatic? Just say yes. Like, we did what we did, oh well. Like, the F. So that's what had happened. And so after that, like, I had went back upstairs because I wasn't feeling good. This entire thing was like so emotionally and physically exhausting. I promise you, I slept for like a whole 3 or 4 days and cried. That was all I did. So what happened after all of the coming out, my parents come in the house and was all like some, You want punishment? Punishment? What? Punishment? So they was like, you can't go back outside. I'm like, I'm not gonna go outside anyway. I'd much rather sit in the house and play the game, to be honest. However, I guess you making me feel better, I guess. So I sat in the house. And then my dad was all like, if you ever do anything like this again in my house, I'm kicking you out. Dramatic. Get over it. Dramatic. Get over it. Like, come on now. Like, literally, at the age of 13, I was over it. I was so over it. I was so blue. Like, and I was happy that I got it off my chest. Like, I felt relieved, but I felt so annoyed because of all of the extra stuff that they had put on me afterwards. So after that, my mama was all like, you really can't be wearing, like, she told me I couldn't wear, like, bright colors. I have to wear, like, these dark, emo, depressed-ass colors. And then she would come and ask me, am I depressed? Confusion, I am. Like, what? You're asking me, am I depressed because of how I dress? But you told me I had to dress this way. And at the time, yes, I was depressed. But still, don't come and asking me that dumb question when it was your fault. Like, you knew. You knew the whole time. And now I can't wear what I want to wear because that'll be drawing attention to me. Dramatic. And so my family is religious. We have a religious family. So in the Bible, what would happen was they technically stoned gays. So yes, they would beat you in the head with a rock till you die. Boom. That's just the end of the long story short. So my dad took me to my grandmother's backyard. And he was like, go pick up a rock. And in my head, I'm like, which one of these rocks am I going to bust him in the head with as a counterattack? Because I ain't going out like a chump. Like, you think I'm just let you get smacked? No. No. So I'm already counterplotting his plot. And so he was like, pick one. I gave him one. And I looked at him dead in his face. I'm like, do it. I don't want you. Like, I was waiting for him to swing. Because I was going to swing back. But he was all like, I'm not going to do this. I'm like, okay, duh. But it wasn't like, duh, for real. I was like, why? He was like, because you're my son and I love you and killing you would send me to jail and then I'm going to go to hell. And I'm like, and then he's like, I don't think I could do it either. And your mama wouldn't like it if I did it either. I'm like, at that time, they were just so stupid. They were just so irritating to me. Oh my gosh, they were so irritating. They were so weird. And my mom would ask my dad these questions to ask me, and like that really put a wedge in me and my father's relationship because it was like, why are you coming to me with these weird questions? Like I'm this kind of person. So my mother has this belief that all gay men like kids. What? What? That was like, I don't know, but like she had that in her head for the longest of times until like a while ago. And like it irritated me. It irritated me so much. I'm like, you really think I'm into kids? I mean, at the time I was a kid, but that doesn't mean I'm into 6-year-olds. No, that's not what that means. And like, I promise you, it blew me so much. It blew me so much. I really didn't want to talk to them. I didn't want to be around them. For a little while, I was depressed until I got into high school. High school was when I started to like brighten up, I guess, in a sense, in a way, in a fashion. And like after that, it's been like the same me. Well, not the same me, because you know, you change. So it wasn't the same me, but it was like a constant elevator against this girl. It was like, boop, first floor. Oh yeah, I'm gay. Or whatever, and then I like changed high schools or whatever, and I was surrounded around more gay people, and then they gayness infected me. So yes, I'm gayer, bitch. And so after that, I was like, boom, college. I'm here. This is the apex of my gayness. I'm gonna share in my expression and in my queerness, and it's gonna be great. And it was great. I enjoyed myself, and I'm extremely excited that I actually did come out when it did happen. Because, you know, I believe that everything happens for a reason. And that's what I truly believe. That everything happens for a reason. So, at the time, I guess I did have to come out because I don't know how I would have came out before if I didn't. I don't know if I would have still be the. I don't know if I would work. I don't know if I would be the same person if I didn't come out then. But yeah, that's the story, y'all. I mean, it's not really eventful. It was just a story about how I was frustrated about the stupidity of my parental units. However, I love them now. They love me now. I mean, I've never stopped loving them. I just had a strong distaste for them for a long time because it was like they do so much. Well, it was like they were doing so much to stop me from expressing and being myself and like being me, you know? It was like for a while they were like, you can't watch stuff like RuPaul's Drag Race and stuff. So I'm like, I don't even know what this show is. I was like, what, 13, 14 at the time, and my mama was watching the show. So I go into her room and I'm like, what's this? And she was all like, you can't watch this. I'm like, okay. I just walked out. And then later on I actually learned that she was watching RuPaul's Drag Race. And I was like, so this the show you had kicked me out on because you thought I was going to be too gay. But look at me now. I'm still too gay without the show. This is stupid. Like, you built all of these walls for no reason. It was the dumbest thing ever. And then, what else had happened? Did something else happen? I don't think anything else had happened. Why is this dog still barking? One day I'm going to have my dog in my video, y'all. She's going to be right here. She a little red-nosed pit bull. I know. She's so pretty and nice. But she will eat you. She will indeed if I tell her to. She will indeed if you get out of pocket. She will indeed get you. And then I also have a Rottweiler too. He all big and goofy and slow. Oh my gosh, this dog is the dumbest dog ever. I promise you, he is so slow. He's scared of everything. I promise you, you call his name, he look at you and don't come. So you like, come here, come on. And then he won't go. You take a step towards him, he's running. I'm like, you're too big to be this scary. It annoys me. But that's besides the point. We're not doing a dog video. We're not talking about our dogs or whatever. So that was basically like my coming out experience. However, I still have like rules placed on me in this house that actually grind all of my gears. It grinds all of my gears to dust, y'all. Like, okay. So actually, it's only one particular rule that makes me so upset. It's the fact that I can't have over male friends because they think, one, they're gay, and two, I'm going to sleep with them. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm terribly confused. They're all like, we don't want the extra sin in our house. But I'm like, first of all, y'all had 2 kids out of wedlock. That's sin, y'all. I already said first of all. Second of all, your other son, my oldest brother or whatever, be bringing people in the house. Like, he can have dude friends and girlfriends over. But I can't have my dude friends over. I'm confused. This is completely biased. My sister can have dude and girlfriends over. And I'm like, why am I the odd man out? I don't get it. It make me upset. It's stupid, to be honest. Well, it's not stupid. Is it stupid? It's stupid. It's stupid. It aggravates me so much. However, that's just it. Like, but once I'm out of here, y'all. Once I'm out of here, I'll be fine or whatever. But anyway, that was my coming out story. I'm actually glad maybe you guys watched this far. I don't know if you guys watched this far. It's a 20-minute video. This is ridiculous. But a reminder, I am changing my upload schedule Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I may just post a video tomorrow. I may not because, first of all, videos back-to-back is weird. But at the same time, y'all love content, don't y'all? I know y'all love content. Boo and bam. Okay. I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna end it. Okay. Bye. Okay. The doors of the keep are now closed. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. We don't know when that's gonna be. Maybe even Friday. Maybe even Wednesday. I know it's supposed to be one of those days. Because again, back-to-back videos is weird. But I may do it. I may not. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you guys for watching. I know. I said the L word, y'all. I said the L word. Don't stop watching. Don't run away now.